showed me you weren't just another open door. You showed me I could give back, but you took it all.
Hi guys, welcome to Normalize Talking About It. Do men get sexually abused was the topic for this week. And honestly speaking, we had a hard time getting men to speak up or getting men to share their concerns and views on this issue. We then realized that it is because of social attitudes and stereotypes about men and masculinity that will always force them to hide behind closed doors. It will always force them not to open up. Society really needs to start understanding, or maybe let me say start accepting that sexual assault can literally happen to anyone, despite your religion, despite your race, your age, even sexual orientation. We should be able to help men to open up. Society should give men a platform to allow them to express their emotions. But that has not happened. Men fear opening up to the extent that they fear they might be rejected, judged, or simply be termed as weak. Yet all that they need is our time so that they feel wanted. We need to show them love and care so that they know and hear it that they are loved. We need to be genuine about it. When they approach you, be genuine about it. Just be genuine about the feelings that you show so that they don't feel like they are burdening you. They need your ears so that you can hear them out. Your minds to reason without judging. Shaming them only breaks them further. We should learn to validate their emotions, not force them to be strong, not force them to man up, not force them to get over situations before healing. We did manage to gather a few gentlemen who were actually willing to say one or two things about this issue, and we are forever grateful. And we are hopeful that at the end of the day, we will learn that men are also humans. It can never be overemphasized how society needs to start accommodating men so that they feel that sense of belonging, despite the issue, despite whatever they're going through.
I think the society accommodates them differently, the same way they would accommodate someone who's been sexually abused, like if it's a female, because now this is a person, well, maybe depending on their age, because people think that people that get sexually abused are people at a younger age, and now when they grow up they must be able to stand up and defend and fight for themselves. So for older people it becomes kind of different. You are not really accepted like a child would be accepted or accommodated. But then I think it really depends who you talk to or who you open up to, how you're gonna be accepted.
Do men get sexually abused or harassed? Yes. Okay, so that is the answer to the first question. I don't know if I need to explain, but I think that is solid enough. Now the second one says how to make them talk and not feel a weakling. Okay, I think first of all, they need to be treated as humans also, and that they should be taken as victims when they are harassed or abused, in any case, be it by a female or by a man, a fellow man. The third one, roles societies play on their emotions. Now you must understand to say cases are a few of such that a man is harassed, and the society currently does not give a platform to such programs, and so in other words, there are no it is not taken seriously. If a case is taken maybe to the police, equally they are going to laugh at you. So yeah, those are the answers that I can give.
Sexual harassment in men or sexual abuse is not really a common thing in Botswana. It's, or let me just say around the world. It is there, though we can't dismiss the fact that it's there. It's there, it's happening. Just that men are not open people. They don't like to talk about their sad and their sad experiences. So mostly it would happen, and then a boy child would keep quiet, and it would happen to a man. The man would keep quiet. The most form of sexual abuse in men that I would say and appreciate that is the sexual blackmail, because men love sex. To be honest, men are very weak when it comes to sex, and women tend to use that against them. In a relationship, a girl or a woman or a lady would try to use sex to get what she wants from a man, because the man knows that if I don't do it, at the end I'm not gonna get this, and it's actually emotional abuse, it's sexual abuse as well, so it's not fair.
Yeah, it's difficult for a man to open up, especially when he is abused. Let's just say this man is being abused for money, and that money he wants to use it for something maybe really important for himself or for the family or whatever needs. So would you think he would open up? It's difficult for men to open up. We can't open up such things, but it differs with the person. Some they can open up, some they can't. But the moment you open up, you're a laughing stock, you get it. Not everyone will help you. People will look the other way.
Yeah, a lot of men do get sexually abused, and the main reason why men don't open up is because, well, two reasons mainly. The first one is, if he's abused by a woman, it's hard for a man to say, I've been sexually abused, because he wants to protect his ego, he wants to protect his masculinity. You know? And then the second reason is, if he is abused by another man, that one is the hardest, because it makes you feel weak as a man. It makes you feel like vulnerable, and you get easily judged. Yeah, this is what I think.
That I want to talk about people who are married. Men who marriage are being abused sexually. Sexually abuse, the harassment is more marriage. You find what the men are not given enough sexually. They are discouraged sexually. It's so painful to be told they're not good at it. Just imagine how it's like, you spend time, your mood will tell you or who doesn't feel you. And at the end of the day, she tells you you're not good at it. You look at the effort, what you do, what you put, you look at the things, when you tell yourself you are romantic, but to her, it's nothing. You find what men abused, they are sexually starved. They are not given enough. Men. You find men who are so high, sexually. They're so high. They would want that thing almost regular, like every day. And you find the person will tell you, your wife will tell you, today I don't feel like, today I'm tired, today I'm full, today, that's abuse to men who are sexually starved.
Well, the first challenge about trying to help such people is how do you even try to help someone that you don't know has a problem? And if a person doesn't come to you and open up that they have a problem about something, you just suspect, and then there's nothing much you can do about that. But then secondly, the other option that is there is by creating men clubs, like confidential clubs, whereby guys come in and they talk about their problems in confidentiality, and then maybe that way you can get them to open up and then see how you can tackle their problems.